Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I know I was very critical in last week's video. Hopefully, this one comes across better. We saw the team win another road series before a long-awaited off day, returning back home to win a road series. So, what a good week! I don't think I'll have a whole lot to complain about. The first game of the week. So, Tarek Skubal returned back to the mound, and he didn't disappoint. He tossed 6 shutout innings in a lopsided Tigers win. The offense gave him a boost right from the start, and this game wasn't really in doubt. The offensive player of the game, I can go probably Javier Baez or Mark Canna, but I'll go with Baez, who perhaps wants to start a redemption tour in this series for this week. Game 2 saw the struggling Kenta Maeda return to the mound, but he looked much improved over 5 solid innings in what was a tight game. The team was unable to spot him the win after a little bullpen trouble, but after a late rally, mostly thanks to offensive star Riley Green, was able to win the game for the Tigers with his first ever 2 home run game. Game 3 saw the Tigers come so close to the sweep, but the typically strong bullpen let them down. Jack Flaherty settled in, pitched well enough to be lined up for the win until that bullpen came in. Offensively, the team was pretty well spread out, but I'll give another shout out to Javier Baez. Then, after that long awaited off day, they return home for a big early season series against the Royals. The first game saw Reese Olson return to the mound and pitch well enough in another tough luck loss. He only started 1 run, but once again, the offense is shut out with him on the mound. That's a recurring trend with him. The bullpens had that late collapse, but all those runs were irrelevant. It was the 1 run off Olson that decided the game. I've spoken here before about how Comerica seems to sap the Tigers' offense when they play there. Offensively, not a lot to choose from. But if I had to pick somebody, I'd give a shout out to Mark Canna. He had 2 of the team's 5 hits. Game 2 was a bounce back with Casey Mize on the mound, who continues to remain undefeated on the year. He pitched well enough, surrendering 3 runs, but keeping the team in it long enough to get their rally started in the 7th, where they put up 5 runs and to take a 3-run lead that the bullpen had. They were able to just hang on to. The offensive player here was clearly Matt Vierling, whose 3-run shot was the difference maker in what ended up yet another 1-run game. And in the series and the week's final game, the Tigers needed a win to win the series against the Royals, and they had exactly the right guy on the mound in Tarek Skubal once again. He gave up 1 early run and settled in and cruised his way through 7 innings without giving up anything more. Offensively, the story this time was rookie Rinsel Perez hitting his first career home run, a 2-run shot, which would be the only offense the team needed with Skubal on the mound. And this was a big series win over the Royals as the Tigers still fight to break out of 3rd place in the standings. Anyways, the team went 4-2 and won both series this week. And I really couldn't be happier, really, despite that one ugly loss. And they should have won that other game against the Rays as well. So they'll host St. Louis starting on Monday. And it sounds like they'll have to see a roster decision pending here with Andy Ibanez potentially due back. Who do you think that gets sent down to make room? Buddy Kennedy? Colt Keith? Let him work on things? Either way, that's still all for this week. Thanks for checking out my channel.